Hello, 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 and happy wonderful Wednesday. It is Everything Hypnosis with Suzie Bowers, and I'm so excited what we're going to be talking about today. Do you ever wonder what is the secret of success? What is the secret of success in life and in business? And how can you get yourself to do the things you know you need to do in order to make those things happen that are going to bring you success? So let's do this. Let's do this. I've got all sorts of stuff going on in here today. All righty, let's get this party started. Now, I want to find out, I just got to check technology for a minute and then we're going to dig in. And I have got so many amazing and exciting announcements about what is coming up in just the next week and how you can take advantage of learning some amazing things from. Uh, all right. Hi, Scott. Thanks for watching. Hey, and if you want me to be able to see your posts or your comments, then you have to go ahead and click that link and allow Be Live, which is my platform, to post those for me. So, all right. And let's see, host chat. All right, I've got some crazy stuff going on right now. I'm just going to double check. It sounds like everything's working right. Scott, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. All right, so we're going to talk about some exciting things that are coming up in this next week. I am collaborating and doing everything in my power to make sure we can make the end of 2022 the most awesome, successful couple of months. Basically, we've got 2.5 months left of 2022. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So we want to get everything going for you as successfully as possible, whether it's in your business or maybe it's in your personal life, in your job or in your relationships. Whatever it is that what I'm going to be talking about today applies to everything and to creating success in your life all the way around. So give me a second here. I don't know why that is. Okay, there we go. We can hide that now. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'm happy to have you here with me, and I'm going to try to make this short and sweet so you get as much out of it and can get on with your exciting day on this wonderful Wednesday. So Everything Hypnosis, I created this just to have a chance to get to talk to you, but also really the main key thing I brought Everything Hypnosis together was to bring other experts into the fold here and give everyone in the field of self-improvement, whether you're a hypnotherapist, a coach, or another type of alternative practitioner, maybe you are a psychic or an intuitive, whatever it is, I wanted to give the platform an opportunity for everyone to come out and share their areas of expertise, whether it's weight loss, health, relationships, whatever it is. So Everything Hypnosis was actually, it was created and designed for expert interviews, but also to give me a chance to kind of share some of the things that I've learned over my 26 years as a hypnotherapist coach. And I've been an entrepreneur since I was 24, which is pretty amazing. And actually it goes a little bit further back than that, because I started being an entrepreneur when I was a kid to make extra money, because we didn't have a lot of money and I needed money to kind of enjoy things with my friends and do some fun things, and sometimes even to help out my mom. So I've always had this entrepreneurial mindset, and it hasn't always been easy, I'm going to be honest with you. But what I find even more difficult is not being able to call the shots in my own life. And I've worked for many other people, and I've had amazing experiences, amazing bosses and team members, and that I've learned so much from. But I really love this whole doing things my own way, being able to live my life with joy and passion. And that's really what it's all about. So what is the secret of success in your life and in your business? Well, I just said it. It's always staying in your joy, always staying in your joy, and remembering that and keeping that foremost in everything you do. So one of my mentors, one of the people I studied with, I absolutely, and I still do love him. He's on the other side now, and I'm sure watching over us, but that was Dr. Wayne Dyer. And I'm sure you've heard me talk about Dr. Dyer before, but he had kind of a funny little running joke with his family and his friends. And even on his answering service or voicemail, it said right on there, "Hi, this is Wayne. And if you're calling because you have something great to tell me that's going to make me super happy today, then go ahead and leave a message. If you have anything else to say that's not going to make me happy, then just hang up." And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. And I realized after working with my own coaches and my clients and everything that really the secret to everything in life is staying in your joy no matter what happens, because things are going to happen. Shit happens. This is life. And that's the fun challenge of it. It's a journey, it's an adventure. And sometimes things don't go the way we planned for them to go. So look at each and every opportunity or each situation or challenge as an opportunity to learn and to grow, and to look at it as an opportunity to stay in your joy no matter what. See how you can rise to that challenge and not let it totally dissipate your joy. So that is the secret. And you know what? It goes way beyond just warm and fuzzy. Ooh, I feel so joyful, happy, happy me. No, it goes beyond that, because today we live in a world which is so amazing. The things that we've heard over the centuries and even eons from ancient mystics, religions, all sorts of different masters, spiritual masters over our time and even in our lifetime have been saying the same thing. Be joyful, be in that spirit, be inspired, be in that relationship with the divine you, whatever that is for you, and stay in your joy. And what they're really talking about is vibration or frequency. And if you've read any or listened to any of Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, channeled information from Abraham, she talks about this a lot, that when you're in the emotional set point of joy, happiness, love, you will attract better experiences to yourself. So overall, even the little challenges that maybe in the past threw you off your peaceful center and made you frustrated and worried, start worrying about things, that's all the ego. And when you are in your ego and your ego is out of balance, you're going to experience more challenges. You're going to keep getting more of that. And so this is all about physics, vibration, energy, frequency. And I talk about this with my clients. It's part of my whole hypnotherapy program when I'm working with one-on-one clients. And it's also part of my business coaching program, because when you keep your vibration high and you stay joyful, you will tend to be in a different kind of flow of energy where people want to talk to you. They're feeling that at the subconscious level, and they're attracted to your light. So we talk about this in terms of science. We're talking about the vibration of love, joy, harmony, success, clarity, all of those good, fuzzy feeling emotions. Well, those have actually been measured at a frequency of somewhere around 500 hertz level, which is like being on the radio station over here. And then we have the other kinds of emotions where we feel frustrated, fearful. Fear will knock you down and get you in your ego really fast. You feel fearful, or you feel angry, you feel resentment, you feel guilt. Guilt and resentment are the worst, most lowest vibrational energies and emotions that exist. And fear, it goes right along with those. So let's look at the difference there. Those lower level, rage, anger, all that stuff, those lower level energies vibrate at a frequency around 50 hertz level. I'm using even numbers because I don't have the information right in front of me. This is something I've been studying for 20 years. And it's amazing this time we live in right now, that we have the science, the quantum physics and the science to back this up. Everything in our world is energy. And here's the coolest part about this. So, let me go back to that whole thought for a second. So 500 hertz level up here, 50 hertz level down here. That is a very big gap. And you can't be on the two different radio stations at the same time. If you put it in terms of something physical that we're all familiar with, You can't be on this radio station and this radio station at the same time because they are simply different vibrations. They are different frequencies. So the principle of radio waves is the same idea. We can't see the radio waves. They're flowing through the air somehow. We don't see them, but we know they're there, right? Well, it's the same thing with us. We have a vibrational frequency, and those vibrations will attract. So this is all about the law of attraction, will attract the same similar vibrating experiences into our lives. So let's talk about how that translates into your business. So if you're vibrating and your frequency's down where here somewhere around the 50 hertz level or 75, or kind of fluctuating in that lower, I'm depressed, I'm worried, what if it doesn't work? And that sort of energy, you're going to keep attracting more of that. And you're not going to have the physical energy to get up and move and take the actions you need to take. Tony Robbins talked about this in his personal power program, that you have to change your state. So if you find yourself, so how do you get yourself out of that energy? So if you find yourself kind of hovering down there, you're worried about things, you're thinking about the future, you're worried about things that happened in the past, then your ego is out of balance. You've got to change your state. You got to get out of that ego. So the quickest way to do that is by moving your body, because the mind and body is all one thing. We are one thing. It used to be, I was just talking about this yesterday to one of my friends and clients and saying, remember when we used to talk about the mind-body connection? We had it all wrong, but that was like that woo-woo new age stuff. And now we know, because of science backing it up, that it is the mind and body is one consciousness. It is one consciousness, and we are all part of that same consciousness. So we talk about one love, that's all of us combined together energetically. It's pretty beautiful. So in order to change your state into something that's more positive and healthy and moves you forward towards success and those things you desire in your life, that feed your soul and you believe are going to make you happy, then you can use your body to change your state. So one of the things I love to do is to get out in nature and take a walk in the sunlight, in the cloudy day. Even if it's raining, it changes your state. It completely cleanses your energy, and you're around the beautiful plants and the energy in the air, the photons from the sun, and that's going to increase and boost your frequency to a higher level. And believe it or not, it also boosts your immune system. So it makes you more resistant to viruses and disease in your body. So the key to everything is raising your vibration into the level of joy and happiness. So how can you make that happen when you're kind of struggling? Well, one of the ways is taking a walk. Another is exercise. Tony Robbins said, he goes, quick, do 10 jumping jacks in a row. And you cannot possibly be in the same state, mental, emotional state you were in before you did the jumping jacks. It's just not even possible. Or run up the stairs really fast. But, if you can't do those things, that's okay. There are other things you can do. You can pick up a medicine ball in your seat or some weights, or you can do some yoga. Yoga is very effective at changing our state and opening up all those beautiful energy centers in our body and warm up our muscles and our cells. It's so good for our mind. So the secret to success in every area of your life is to be happy, be joyful. I know it sounds so simple, but it's true. So what are some other ways that you can raise your vibration? Well, of course, meditation and hypnotherapy. If you're having a struggle and you're kind of staying stuck down in depression and, maybe challenges and difficulties in your relationships, and it's, you're worried about what people think about you. Those are all the ego being out of balance. And so a qualified, certified, experienced hypnotherapist can also help you release the past, release those old subconscious programs that have kept you stuck, and can also help to and teach you how to raise your vibration so that you're more joyful more of the time. And it works just like that, because in a hypnotherapy session, it even releases powerful endorphins and other brain chemicals that make you feel happy. And in fact, in my program, that's one of the first things that I do when I'm working with a client is I give the instruction and suggestion to the subconscious mind to release those powerful brain chemicals of happiness in the brain. And it's amazing what can happen. And then also we use a lot of light work. So if you're not familiar with light work, I'll give you a quick overview of what light work is. People ask, well, what is that? Well, when you experience it, you will really know for sure. And that's what I highly recommend is you experience light work. So if you are empathic, meaning that you're sensitive to energy, you're sensitive to other people's feelings. Maybe you sometimes are out in public and all of a sudden you feel achy or sick. That probably means that you are an empath and you're sensitive to other people's thoughts and emotions. So it's more important for you than anybody to know how to be, basically you're a light worker is what that means. And I attract a lot of people like that into my work. So it's really important that you learn how to protect yourself from those energies, learn how to process eventually. First, you got to protect so that you're not just sucking in everything that's out there, because that does drain your energy if you're empathic. But also learning how to bring in the light, create a protective bubble so you can kind of figure out what is your energy first and what is not. The only way to figure out what is not is to know your own energy really well. And typically I find most empaths are really beautiful, happy, loving people. And that's why they're empathic. And so figuring out what is their energy is really important. And then once you do that, you can start learning how to process the energies that are out there and transmute them into higher level frequencies because of your ability to work with light. So amazing, amazing stuff. And if you want to find out more, of course, you can contact me at, or you can just visit my website, suziebowers.com, to find out more. All right, exciting news. I'm going to move on from being happy and I'm going to continue to be happy. So I challenge you to be happy today, no matter what. Believe me, whatever's going on in your life, just one last thought on this. And I know because I've had a lot of challenges in my life and I will be writing a book about those. It'll blow your mind. It truly will blow your mind. And I think that all of us are here to live and have those challenges so we can learn and grow and become evolved souls in the big picture. That's why we're here on Earth. And you know what? The Earth plane is not for sissies. You choosing to incarnate at this particular time on the Earth plane in a human physical body tells me one thing about you. Actually tells me a couple things. You are no sissy, because it takes a huge amount of courage to come to the earth and learn our lessons and grow and evolve. And not all souls are willing to do it. There are other places we can be, spiritually speaking, that are a lot easier than earth. So put your hands on your back and congratulate yourself. Wow, you are awesome. You are totally awesome. And we're all the same energy. We're all one energy. When we take all of this human stuff off of us, we're all the same beautiful oversoul of love and light. And just remember that it doesn't matter what package you came in, we're still the same beautiful, loving energy. So I challenge you today to stay joyful no matter what is going on, because it doesn't matter. It's all going to blow over eventually anyway. You'll solve it. It'll figure itself out. Sometimes if you just take a step back and take a breath and go take a walk in nature, things work themselves out. That you seemed like yesterday was just the sky was falling and it was horrible, right? So that's something that I've learned. So anyway, I hope that helps you. Today, I challenge you, get out there and be joyful no matter what. Okay, now a couple big announcements. I'm so excited. Things are starting to roll again. I had working on some things in the background and now it's coming out. So Tuesday, mark this on your calendar. You want to join us at the Empowered Women in Business. I will be going live. This kind of came up unexpectedly. I was going to do a recorded presentation for everyone, but now I am going live together with Selena Dorsey, and we're going to be talking about 6 steps to 6 figures in your business. I'm really excited about this. So I will be live at 9 a.m. Pacific time. This is a worldwide event. So you can see there's times here for New York, London, and Australia, because we have got these amazing, beautiful women. Remember this beautiful book that we co-authored back in the spring, and I think it came out in May? These beautiful women and many, many more are coming together. This book, thanks to you, went international #1 bestseller in 7 categories. It was very, very exciting. And so we're back. We're back in Empowered Women in Business. And this is the brainchild of my good friend, Selena Dorsey, who I partner with on many things. And she's amazing. Anyway, you want to join us? You want to get your free ticket and register. And I'm going to pop up, if you just give me a second here, I am going to pop up my link so you can do that. See if I can find it here. What did I do with it? I'm not sure what I did with that. You know what? I'll put it in after this transmission here. I'll put the link there. All right. So, and let's see what else. So many things and exciting things to share. So that's going on. And also coming up, it will be a very special 2-hour workshop masterclass together with Selena Dorsey. We're going to be digging in even more to creating a successful 6-figure business. And this applies to any business, especially service-oriented business. So we work with coaches, authors, hypnotherapists, alternative practitioners, chiropractors, pretty much anything in the service industry, this will pertain to you. And I've even taken this system out to brick and mortar businesses, e-commerce businesses. The system works, and it's the base system you have to have in place in order to expand from where you are to where you want to be. So we're going to be digging into that. Selena's going to bring many years of experience. She had a very successful she still sees clients occasionally. She had a very successful hypnotherapy business in Manhattan, New York. And she had 2 offices and several employees. So she knows what it takes to be successful. And I'm going to bring in so we're New York and California. So we've got the 2 time zones. We've got both coast to coast. We're bringing our experience in. And I've been a hypnotherapist and coach since 1995 and learned so much from other employers I've worked for, coaches I've worked with, and my own experience working with thousands of clients. And so I will be bringing in my take on all of it. So we hope to see you there. Stay tuned. Get on our email list. So I'm going to have you go here. If you go to hypnoprofessional.com, you can pop into the email list and get a copy of the pre-book Suzie Bowers 6-Figure Success System that is going to be published. I'm working on it still, trying to get it edited and everything, but it's coming out soon. You can get the original pre-version of it. The book itself is going to be even better. So I'm excited to release that, and that's coming soon. So what else? Okay, so exciting stuff. Check this out. Let's check this out. Give me a minute here. Checking technology stuff. So I want to just show you this. So very exciting stuff. The Global Hypnotherapy Summit is back and will be here in January. And what's really cool about it is going to be completely live. So I am putting out there a call for speakers. I know that there's several have already contacted me that want to be involved. It's going to be limited in how many speakers we have because it will be live. So we're really looking for the best of the best that have something to share, and really excited about it. So that'll be the 3rd week in January. A lot more information coming in about that. Hi, Jimmy. Thanks for joining. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming and watching me, my friend. All right. So let's hide that and get rid of that. All right. So many good things going on. I don't even know where to start. Now, Selena and I'll be talking about the 6-Figure Success System. If you want to find out more about that, you can go to that right now, the 6-Figure Success System. So it's just 6figuresuccesssystem.com. We have something very, very special in there. So we've kind of revamped it. We've added some new bonus things, and we are giving a huge discount to get in and a lifetime access to the live coaching gym that we do every week in our group. So check it out and get involved. It is the complete system, taking you step by step on putting your system together to create a successful business. All right. So what else? Let's just see here. And guess what else? starting a podcast. So everything hypnosis is going to now be up on podcast. I'll be sharing the link to all that once it's all set up. I have my team working on it. I've got a couple new team members and I'm really excited about. And we'll be getting the podcast up and going. Not only that, that's Everything Hypnosis with Suzie Bowers, which will still be on Wednesdays, but also we have a brand new podcast coming out for the Global Hypnotherapy Summit. So watch for that as well, because that's going to be all the interviews I'm doing for the pre-summit with all of our speakers, and you're not going to want to miss it. You're not going to want to miss it. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to just try this out here. Check it out. Well, I guess that video is kind of being a little bumpy, so I'm just gonna get it out of here. It's being a little bumpy. It must be the internet. Well, that's going to happen sometimes, and that's okay. Now, let me turn it off. Yeah, it's being difficult. All right. So anyway, we've got so many things coming up. I can't wait to get it all out there. And I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. So if there's anything that I can do for you, have any questions, please reach out to me, private message, and I will get back to you. Love to see you in our Six-Figure Success System group. We have a great time, and I look forward to seeing you there. All right. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, this is Everything Hypnosis. My technology is being super weird today. All righty. Let's try this again. See if I can make it work.